Hi everyone, my name is Roberta and welcome to the 5 Minutes or Less How-To series, where I share tips and tricks with you on arts and crafts in less than 5 minutes. Have you ever end up with a ton of wood scraps and wondering, what the heck do I do with them? Well, I'm going to show you how to make great frames. And today I made a mini frame and turned it into a Christmas ornament using some other holiday scraps that I had around the house. Are you ready? Alright, so I cut the frame using scraps. Feel free to use the file located in the description of the video below. Once I had my frame pieces cut, I used hot glue to glue the 4 edges of the frame. I let that dry and then I wanted to stain the frame using one of my favorite stains, Jacobian 2750. When staining frames, for me, I use either a dirty towel or paper towel and scrub it lightly. You can dilute the stain or you can make the stain darker depending on your liking by adding more stain or adding a little bit of wet paper towel or a wet towel to scrub it out. To make the back of the frame, I actually use popsicle sticks from the Dollar Tree store. I glued each one of the popsicle sticks to the back of the frame, and once that was ready, I put it into the Glowforge and I cut around the frame so that the popsicle sticks, the extra pieces, would not show behind the frame. And that's it. I had my frame, so I decided to paint the background of the frame egg white, and I used my acrylic paint to do that. It took a couple of layers to get to the color that I wanted, and at the end, when I looked at it, I decided to then add some white paint to the frame as well. Kind of give it a whitewash look. And to give that look, I essentially just added a little bit of white paint and then I dipped my paintbrush into some water and put on top of that, and I scrubbed it again with some wet paper towel until I got the color that I wanted. And that's it. The frame and the backing of the frame were done. So now the fun begins. You can add whatever you want. This is the fun of doing DIYs. I had this cute mini wreaths that I had hanging around the house. So I picked one of those up and then I added a piece of greenery to the top. And I added some embellishments to the wreath to mimic sort of Christmas balls. And then I made a bowl. And I wanted to add a little touch as if that wreath was sort of hanging from that frame. So I essentially put a little piece of red in there. And to be able to hang that frame on the tree, what I did is I got a piece of cord and I added some tape to the end so that I could thread that cord through some wood beads that were painted red already that I had gotten at Walmart, and I made a little handle. And then I just used hot glue to the back of that frame to essentially give me the perfect handle so I could hang it on the tree. And that's pretty much it. I ended up having a beautiful ornament that I put onto my tree, giving it a nice look to my overall Christmas decoration. And that's it. You can use the frame for lots of different things. Ornaments, you can use it for mini frames to put into your trays. You can make the frames bigger. This is a lot of fun. And the way that the wood piece is cut essentially gives you that 45-degree angle. And it truly makes it look like it's a real frame. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips and tricks. Don't forget, you can find this SVG in the video description below. Thanks for watching.